So you all remember these idiots? Yeah, well, scratch them. I've redesigned them, and now let's do a voice claim.
I have to head out this morning to meet a client about a creditor dispute, but I also have to follow up on a consultation from last week by noon. All right, time to get to work. Need a cure for insomnia? Let me read you the history of the development of Liyue's legal system. None of my friends have ever lasted longer than 20 minutes. Oh, you want something more fast-acting? Then I'll recite from the legal codices. Let me know in the morning which section I got to before you fell asleep. Okay, here I go. You want legal advice from me? Sure. For legal opinions, I charge a flat rate of 6,000 mora. For advisory services, my hourly rate is 180,000 mora. And for commercial law, I charge 710,000 mora per case. Final quote and commission rate depending on the details of your case. Not a bad deal, right? The Historia Naturalis Liyue has an entry about a waterborne plant called the horsetail. It claims that the horsetail is a medicinal herb that stands alone on the banks of Dihua Marsh. Its color is that of the clouds at sunset. Apparently, if you grind it into a powder and mix it into your ink, it makes your writing water-resistant. But it's a shame. I've been to Dihua Marsh at least 100 times, and each time I end up with baskets and baskets of the common purple variety, but not a single one of the kind that the book describes.
Good morning, Jean. Oh, it's you. Sorry, dear. I can see how hard you've been working today. Let me think of a way to reward you. I'm not lazy. I just know to save my energy for when I need it most. I can be your teacher, your master, or your friend. Or all three if you want. Calla lilies are a medicinal flower with antidotal properties. With them in hand, there's no need to worry about the side effects of any potions. Hey, darling, would you like to try one of my magic potions? There's no knowing what it will do to you until you try it, though. Don't say I didn't warn you. I like making my own vegetable soup. I put a big bunch of vegetables into a cauldron and stir it with a long spoon. What does it taste like? Here, why don't you try it for yourself? Open wide.
Good morning! Sorry. I was catching up on my studying again last night. Are you ready to get some sleep? Okay, the campfire's lit. I'll keep watch tonight. Amber's mentioned you before in her letters. I can't believe how much has happened in Mondstadt since I was there. Too bad I had to skip the words I didn't know, so I missed out on a lot of details. Oh, but since you're here now, would you be willing to tell me the whole story? Well, there's plants and animals. There's ones you can eat and ones you can't. But beyond that, it's all much of a... muchness, really? Shh, don't tell Master I said that. Although, personally, I guess I quite like trees that have a hollow in it. Especially in those moments where I just want to curl up in a ball and hide away. Everyone must have moments like that, right? No?
Good morning? You mean you only just got out of bed? This is already quite late by my standards. I typically rise well before daybreak. Go and rest. I will stay here and keep watch. Though you present an unstable factor in the Almighty Shogun's eternity, unstable does not have to mean a threat. So I am not your enemy. But I will be watching you at all times. Whenever something is bothering me inside, I stand beneath the sacred sakura, close my eyes and try to calm my mind. When I open my eyes again, the falling blossoms will guide my path. Do you know what the most distinctively Inazuman item of all is? No, it is not a blade of any sort. It is a lacquerware carving of the statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder. They are handmade by old and skilled lacquerware craftspeople, and nearly every single home in the city has one. My house, you ask? I have 5.
Morning! Where's the adventure at today? You're headed off? Cool. It was awesome adventuring with you. We should totally do it again. It's not as bad as you've heard. Everyone falls into a trapper's pit, or gets hit on the head by a falling tree now and then, right? You wish. Benny's adventure team has had no vacancies in ages. I mean, you must be spoiled for choice, right? Why'd you want to join the unluckiest adventurer alive anyway? I actually quite like cabbage. It's not much to look at, but you can't imagine a world without it. You can grow it anywhere, it goes with everything, and the flavor never gets in the way. I don't know, there's something nice about being ordinary. I like all kinds of things, but most of all, I like adventures. One day, I'm gonna find the most valuable treasure in the whole world, and then my dad's gonna have a better life, and the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild will be back in business.
All right, bye for now. See you later.